So it's Sunday night. Now is the time to think about how that last week went and to get ready for the next week. Set your intention. Figure out what your non-negotiables are. What are you willing to die over next week to make sure you give birth into reality? What are you willing to fight to make sure happens on Monday? What are you willing to fight and die over for Tuesday? Slow incremental progress is a fortress, but you've got to be conscious. You've got to be aware, you've got to be deliberate, you've got to be driving. That way you can take full responsibility for your mistakes and full responsibility for the things you do right while understanding it's all by God's grace, because none of us know what we're doing here. Grace of God. Talk to God, ask for guidance. Reality is you can't do this on your own. You need supernatural guidance to find out how to bring out the best in you, to find the giants and the dragons that will place a demand on you, that'll trigger your adaptation reflex and murder who you are today in order to help you to rise like the phoenix and evolve into who it is you were created to be. But you need a cross. You need the mountain range. You need that enemy, the formidable enemy. You need the problem to solve. You need Batman. You need Joker. This is the way. This is the game. You need something to fight against, and his guidance helps you find that, and then it helps you survive and thrive through it. Boom. The goal is to be like a flower that's never done blossoming. The second you achieve one goal, you start to move towards the next. Progress equals happiness. You just keep moving. You win, sometimes you learn. It never really matters to you because you're playing a long game. When you lose, you get stronger, you learn, you make all things serve you. You feel nothing, you look inside and it's just black. It's just, I feel nothing. I keep moving and I aim for truth and I aim for accuracy. And I aim to serve on higher levels. I aim to be better. I need my failures. I need my haters. I need all of it. I'm very careful when I win because wins are so dangerous. When you can think you're there, you can think it's okay, but it's never okay because you're either going to a storm, moving through a storm, or coming out of a storm. We ensure peace because we're always preparing for war. The good warrior knows this. You learn how to find the peace within the pain, and in finding the potential in your process and appreciating that you're always in a war designed to make you better, you find comfort in the storm by the grace of God, and you relax and you say, hello, darkness, my old friend. Thank you for showing up again to make me better. Give me something to push against, to struggle against a formidable enemy. Who would David be without Goliath? And you learn to appreciate, you find the purpose within the pain, and you unlock the potential in your process. You appreciate the struggle, the war. This is how the warrior thrives. The ones who really lose, are the ones who hunt comfort and aim to get out of the combat. They stop progress dead in its tracks. Lastly, we have to learn to be both. I posted about being a juggernaut today, but it's a beautiful balance, right? I want to be so powerful that I can afford to be so gentle. My energy tells the story. I can be kind, I can be patient. I'm probably going to be the nicest man you run into on any given day because I'm healthy and I'm strong, genuinely. But if I tie up with the enemy, when they touch me, when they see me, I want their heart to melt in their chest like butter because they understand instantly that you're touching a man that's died 1,000 deaths in training to be better. And how can you kill a man that kills himself in order to be better than you every day of the week? As humans, there's only so much we can do. Yet our mission, our responsibility, our calling, and our duty is to do that best with what we have, to do that best with what we can do. There's only so much we can do, but I say that in jest because it's only taken one man to change the world on many occasions. But only he who dares to go too far can only truly find out how far one can go. T.S. Eliot. And in the end, all that matters is what we can achieve. Alexander the Great. But don't gain the whole world and lose your soul. That doesn't profit you anything. And that was Jesus. I don't share my gift with you because I'm better than anyone. I want you to see what one imperfect man can do if he gives his imperfection on the altar of progress and service to his God and his fellow man. I want you to see my vulnerability. I want you to see my struggle. I want you to listen to the way that I nourish myself. I want you to see my relationship with my Creator. I want you to see me from the inside out so that maybe I'll inspire more people not to be afraid of their vulnerability as well. And we can all create a world full of more well-rounded, genuinely healthy and strong humans in an effort to create a safer and more prosperous tomorrow for us all. Okay, I'm done. Take a shower now. Instagram, and I know that no one talks like this, but maybe this message was just for you. Everything happens for a reason.
Boom! What's up, you guys? Byron Rodgers here. And if that video meant anything to you, if it inspired you, if you appreciated it, I just want to ask you to possibly support us on Patreon. I generate hundreds of videos per year and spend thousands on free content for you guys per month because it simply is a passion of mine. It's the way that I want to contribute to the world, to the best of my ability. So obviously I'm going to continue to do it, but I wouldn't be able to make it sustainable without my partners who support me on Patreon. So thank you so much if you already do. And if you haven't done that, it's, for what you pay to McDonald's per month, you could help push the mission and this work forward. So anyways, either way, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, check the link below to support me on Patreon if you're interested in that. God bless, Semper Fi, and I'll see you on the next piece of content, y'all. Boom.